magaalada London ee caasimadda boqortooyada Ingiriiska waxaa lagu qabtay munaasabad lagu xuseeyay 31 guurada madaxbannaanida Somaliland oo sanad walba la qabtay 18 bishan May. munaasabadan oo uu soo qaban qaabiyay xafiiska diblomaasiyadeed ee Somaliland ku leedahay UK ayaa waxaa ka qayb galay wasiirka arrimaha dibadda iyo iskaashiga caalamiga ee Somaliland Dr. Ciise Keyd Maxamuud, xildhibaano ka mid ah baarlamaanka UK, xubno ka mid ah jaaliyadda Somaliland ee UK iyo ganacsato waaweyn oo reer Somaliland ah. ugu horreyn waxaa halkaasi ka hadlay safiirka Somaliland ee UK, waxaanu ka warramay ujeedada loo qabtay xuska 18 May, isagoo sheegay inay tahay weynaynta la weyneynayo madaxbannaanida Jamhuuriyadda Somaliland iyo in adduunka la tuso horumarka ka socda Somaliland laguna qanciyo inay ictiraafaan dowladnimada Somaliland.
Distinguished delegations, representative of Taiwan Embassy, honored guests, on behalf of the Somaliland mission to the UK and the Somaliland community in the UK, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude and appreciation to you for honoring us to celebrate with us as guests to mark the 31st anniversary of Somaliland's commemorial, 18th May commemorial. I would also like to thank Honorable Sir Gavin Williamson, our host and our guest who accepted our invitation. Celebrating 18th May in the UK is a cheerful occasion for all of the Somalilanders by virtue of the fact that it was the day that we reclaimed our re-independence. Thank you and welcome. Now I would like to welcome to the microphone our honored guest, all who came all the way from Somaliland, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Dr. Ciise Keyd.
wasiirka arrimaha dibadda Somaliland Dr. Ciise Keyd Maxamuud oo isaguna halkaasi ka hadlay ayaa sheegay in xuska 18 May uu muhiim u yahay dhalinyarada Somaliland la kacaamay dowladnimada Somaliland si loo xasuusiyo sababaha keenay in Hargeysa ay xornimadeeda kala soo noqotay Muqdisho.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be with you today. May 18 means a lot of things to Somalilanders. When you remember the history, how much we paid in blood to regain our independence, and how much we were able to actually rebuild from the wreckage and from destruction, and how our people did things by themselves without the help of anybody. I am confident that after engaging with so many people and so many countries, we will in fact be recognized sooner than later. Somaliland is a great place to invest. Somaliland is a great place to live. Somaliland is an independent, democratic, free country where there's a freedom of expression, freedom of union, and we are very happy to be here today with you. 31 years after when we reclaimed our independence, it tells you that the new generation actually cannot even remember what Somalia was, because as a matter of fact 70% of our young generation are under the age of 35 or 40. Therefore, the only flag they know is the Somaliland one. The only country they know is Somaliland, and they're proud of it.
xildhibaan Gavin Williamson oo ka mid ah baarlamaanka UK isla markaana si gaar ah u ololeeya sidii Somaliland loo aqoonsan lahaa ayaa xuska 18 May ka sheegay in loo baahan yahay in dowladda UK ka shaqeyso sidii caalamku u ictiraafi lahaa Somaliland.
Well, I just want to say what an honour it is to be able to host the event here in Parliament today and to have so many friends here and fellow countrymen, as I can say that as a holder of a Somaliland passport, and very proudly. But Somaliland has been through an enormous struggle. And it is right that we all work so hard in order to be able to make sure that that struggle is understood and actually how it can be resolved by actually properly recognising Somaliland, this is within our reach. But it can only be made to happen if we give the dedication, the commitment, and continue to make the arguments. The bond between Britain and Somaliland is such a deep one, it's such a long one, and we should be incredibly proud of it. But because of that, I think it is duty bound on Britain to be the country that leads the way, to make the arguments, to talk about Somaliland with a passion and a sense of duty and a sense of debt for what so many Somalilanders have done for us, whether that is fighting the First World War or the Second World War, but also about being our friends. And I know, and I think I can speak for all parties and members of Parliament, there's a real sense of unity, whether you're Conservative or Labour, about a sense and a need to see that change. And we are all so committed to trying and fighting to make sure that that happens. So have an incredibly special day, really enjoy yourself, and let's make sure that this is just another step to making sure we realise our ambition of recognising Somaliland.
munaasabadan oo ay sidoo kale hadalla ka soo jeediyeen xubno uu ka mid yahay safiirka Taiwan u fadhiya Ingiriiska iyo xildhibaano British ayaa adduunka loogu baaqay in aanay indhaha ka lalin dowladnimada Somaliland dimuqraadiyadda iyo nabadgelyada ka hana qaaday xuskani ayaa waxa uu ka dhacay xarunta baarlamaanka UK ee London.
Minister, Ambassador, and all friends from Somaliland. I'm from Taiwan. My name is Xi Chen. I'm Deputy Director of Taiwan office here. And Taiwan and Somaliland, good friends. We both love freedom, democracy. We love peace. And we have a lot of in common to develop our economies. We could cooperate on many, many fronts. And we will continue to cooperate with the government of Somaliland and the people of Somaliland. And we are good friends for even though Taiwan and Somaliland in distance is far away, but in our heart we are close. We are together. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We have Foreign Minister, Ambassador Gavin, thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you, British Somalilanders, for being here from all over Britain to join us today in this celebration, but this beginning of a continued fight for the recognition of the independence of Somaliland. That's what our common objective must be. I come from Sheffield, and it's good to see Sheffield Somalilanders here today in the audience. I've already met. There's a strong Somaliland community there, as there is in many other of our cities up and down the country. I'm really pleased as well that Sheffield City Council was the first council in the country to pass a motion supporting the independence and recognising the independence of Somaliland. And I hope that other councils we can encourage to follow suit and do the same. That's an important step forward. But a bigger step forward, of course, is to get our government and then other governments to do the same and give that legal recognition at an international level. That is our objective. It's a shared objective, and our pledge is, and Gavin is absolutely right, this is a cross-party objective across Parliament, to continue that fight with you until it is won. I want to come back before I cease to be an MP and come to a meeting in this room with Somalilanders throughout our country and say, we have achieved our goal. Somaliland is now recognised as an independent country.
And Foreign Secretary and distinguished guests and all Somalilanders in this room. I am very pleased to be here today, standing in solidarity and support with Somalilanders on the 31st anniversary of independence. But I just wanted to reiterate the words spoken by Gavin and Clive by saying what we need to do and what we need to do together is to seek recognition and work together to make sure that happens. And as a Secretary of the APG, I'm more than happy to work with all of my colleagues right across the the parties to ensure that happens, because 31 years is long enough. Time for change was what I say to everybody. And everybody have a fabulous Independence Day, and I might see some of you later. Thank you.
Speller, I'm the Labour Member of Parliament for Worley, which is the Smethwick area in the West Midlands, and I thought the West Midlands ought to be represented here, because we have a very strong and vibrant Somaliland community that is making huge strides in progress, and I think that's an important aspect for us to stress. Not just the concern, understandable and absolutely justified, on thinking back to Somaliland and ensuring both its independence but also its prosperity, but also to celebrate the success and the movement of the community here in Britain. And so, like many other communities in my area, the Somalilanders there are proud to say that they're proud to be British and proud to be Somalilanders, and there is no conflict between those two objectives, and so therefore happy to join you along with colleagues in seeking recognition and organising and working for recognition of Somaliland. But that is a necessary and vital step, but actually ensuring prosperity and that the resources of Somaliland are used to benefit the people of Somaliland and create the prosperous, free and democratic society that both you and we are looking forward to. Thank you very much.